Hello, YouTube. This is your boy Booster Rooster. Just want to make my first YouTube video. Make sure I ain't got nothing in my nose. Uh, make my first YouTube video. I use these videos to YouTube videos to figure out whether I wanted to go into the trucking industry, whether I wanted to go with one company or another, and I made the decision to go with Prime based on a YouTube video. And much of what I heard through those videos provided me with the insight that I needed, and enabled me to flow right through the orientation process and the training process thus far. Since those videos primarily focused on um, orientation and training and how to make the decision, I wanted to try to do something a little bit different to try to help someone who might be in investigating this stage of training and in this stage of truck driving. My decision was to go with Prime. I think it's really the best and most thorough in-house driving program that's out there. I relied a lot on the work of folks like Trucker Brown and Love Some Montana, Loshawn Parks. I did a lot of research on many other companies, but I decided to go with Prime. The pay is good. The people are nice. It's a solid company. Everything that I've experienced as I've been here has been aces and flushes. What I would tell you about the process up to this point is that whatever you're going to do, don't lie to these people. If your urine ain't clean, don't bother coming. Wait till you get clean. If you got some in your background, just go ahead and fess up. If you're on some type of medication, go ahead and tell them, and just make sure you can prove where you got it from. Because I've seen a number of people go home for really, really small things. They get such a large number of people in here, they don't have time to fool around with the pettiness, in particular the medical part of it. So that's really all I'm going to drop, knowledge I want to drop on that. The second thing that I think is really kind of is understated, I didn't really see any information on it when I was coming through, but remember that the first week of orientation, that's really a big job interview. They're watching how you interact with people. They're watching how you respond to harsh instruction, to nice instruction. Are you teachable? Are you coachable? What's your demeanor? And one of the things that I was able to get done while I was here, and like I said, I didn't see a lot of information on it, um, on any of the YouTube videos, was they have a night program that's in house. That's a local program here in Springfield. They don't. It's not broadcast. I'm telling you right now, if you come in asking to be in it, you're not going to get put in it. You just got to be a person that has a good attitude, and let them observe that you have a good attitude. When you get instruction that you may not normally respond well to, take it with a smile and keep on moving, and they'll find you. But if you come in asking about the program and telling them you want to be in the program, or any of that kind of stuff, they're not gonna put you in it. So don't ruin it for yourself, coming through the door. But it is a great program. What they do, Prime has, you have the first week of orientation, and then they send you out to PSD, what they call it. Um, with PSD, they put you on a truck. You go out for a few weeks, learn how to drive the truck, and then you come back in and take your CDL test. And once you get your CDL test, then you go out for 30,000 miles, which could take anywhere, 6 to 8 weeks to 12 weeks, just depending on who you're riding with and what kind of time you take off. Well, with the local program, you don't have to go out onto the truck. You can go, you stay right here in Springfield. You train at night. You use their top instructors. They have a 92% what they call trifecta percentage. That's people that pass all three portions of the driving test the first time, and they give you a little bonus for that. And so that program is really really successful, and it's really really intense. It's 12 hours a day for 5 days a week, and then you go probably 4 to 6 hours the other 2 days. So it's really 7 days a week. But the difference is you don't have to be out on the truck. You get great instructors, and what they do is they teach you how to drive the truck, how to pass the test mainly, and then from there, once you get your CDL, you go out onto uh, a TNT truck for your 30,000 miles. But the key to it is you know that you're going to be in the program is designed to be 2 weeks. I was able, that's 14 days, and then so they want you to take the test at the earliest possible date. And if you take the test at the earliest possible date, um, in Missouri, that's 14 days from the day that you get your permit. So if you get your permit on that, you come in on Monday, take the permit test on Tuesday, and just a little footnote here: you can no longer transfer other states' permits into Missouri. That's not an option anymore. So you have to get your permit here, or either you come in with your full CDL. So when you go down to take your permit, um, let's say the first day that they allow you to do it is that Tuesday. So when you take your CDL permit test, that date, 2 weeks from that date, is when you can do your that's when you can take your road test. So if you finish up everything in orientation by that Thursday or Friday, they're looking for you a PSD, or either they're putting you in the night program. If they put you in the night program, you're almost, what, 4 or 5 days into it. So you only got like 10 days left before you can take your road test. So with the night program, you're able to take it at that first step. Whereas if you're in the PSD program, you're going to be uh, usually at least 2 weeks out on the road, maybe 3 weeks, just depending on when they get you back in here, and it may be as much as a month. So you cut a bunch of extra time off that you can get into start making money a lot sooner. So it's a really good program, and like I said, don't come to Prime and ask about the night program. Just come to Prime and realize that you're in an interview process. And that interview process will determine if they want to ask you to be in the program. Because they get everybody coming here asking to be in the program. Of course, they only take, 7, 8, maybe 9 people. They took 9 people out of my class of 81. Most people are not going to get in. And it's just that simple. It's a numbers game. I was fortunate. I was able to get in, get out. I have my CDL now. I'm getting ready to go out with my TNT trainer beginning probably in the morning. I think he's due in here tonight. Um, so I'm really excited about that, and I wanted to share this stage, my TNT stage, with you on a weekly basis. I think maybe I'm gonna try to do a couple of videos a week, just where I'm going, what I'm doing, how it's going, what types of things I'm experiencing, what the dispatch is like, what the downtime is like. I I'm gonna actually my family's plan, just to share a little bit about where we're going. My wife is gonna come out and join me as a team driver in a couple of months, and when she comes out, we'll do her experience through PSD and uh, TNT and all of that, as well as videos. By that time, hopefully, I'll be out on my own truck. So I want to try to keep these videos to a little less than 10 minutes, and so I don't want to overload people with a lot of uh, extra information. But um, that's my take on orientation so far. The people here are extremely nice. Um, the food is above average. I've been here almost a month now, and it's not a lot of food choices around the hotel. So it's kind of gotten ran its course for me. But for those who are just in here for a week for orientation, and then come back for a week and take their test or whatever, the food's fine. I mean, I don't have any complaints about that whatsoever. You can get a nice ribeye steak for like 12 bucks, I think it is, 13 bucks, like that. But just wanted to share that. This is my first one. See how this one goes, and then we'll work from here. Your boy Booster Rooster.